Okay, I'm excited to show you how to edit and create your text correctly for your site. Now, looking at this page, you'll see that Connect is a little bit bigger than Ministries and a little bit bigger than General Ministries. The reason being is they're called H tags. They're H1, H2, they're headings. That's what they're basically called. So I'm going to hop into Beaver Builder here and give you a little breakdown of what these are. So if you click on this, as you can see right here, is an H1. It's a heading 1. You only want one H1 on each page, okay? So this is the only H1 on this entire page. Mainly, it's the name of the chapter of the book. It's the name of this page. If you had multiple chapters in one single chapter, it would get confusing, and Google actually has a hard time reading it. This is indicating that all the content below this H1 is relative to that H1. Then this, I believe it should be an H2, but it's looking a little bit... Okay, good, it is an H2. This is an H2. Think of it as a subheading. And everything underneath this that's connected under this H2 is about that H2. And you can have multiple H2s on a page. Use H2s, H3s, H4s almost as structural headings, indicating just the hierarchy of the content on the site. That helps Google understand it, and it keeps a consistent appearance on your site rather than using ridiculous large, small, different headings every which way. And then this will be an H3. See that there. Now this is just regular paragraph text. I'm going to add, say under General Ministries, I was going to have a list of the ministries. I could even have like, we're going to just put General Ministry 1, Gen Ministry 2. Text about ministry, text about ministry. So how we would do this, since this is an H3 and everything below this is about that H3, that heading right there, then this should be an H4. Now for their branding, they have all their headings bolded because it looks better and more readable. Now this one, this is General Ministry 2. This should also be an H4, simply because it doesn't have anything to do with this. So it supersedes it, and it will look correct in the hierarchy. The other thing I want you guys to know is, say you copy and paste some content written in email and you just paste it right in, what will happen is it will bring over the code and you're going to kind of not break your site, but put a lot of work in the site. So what I'm going to do, just as an example, I'm going to go over to the Christ link page. And let's hop over to the home page, and I'm going to copy some content. Now with this content, it is a different font, as you can see. I don't know if this will work this way. I know it happens in emails, but I'm just going to paste it. Now see, this carried over and automatically adjusted. So that's pretty good, but certain things are weird. Certain things are weird with it, especially even on here, you can see that these aren't the same setups, especially when I look in the text. Now, what I should do when pasting, what I should do is I should highlight a section, click with the right clicker, and click paste and match style, because then it will paste and it will match what is in there. So it automatically made all of it just regular paragraph, and then you can go in and modify what things are. So I want this to be an H3. Ooh, look at that. See that when that happens, that means these are linked. There's no indent separating the two. So I'm gonna hit backspace and then enter, and I'm going to highlight this whole line and make it a paragraph. That's making it correct. And when you start having problems with it, this is how you fix it, basically, is making sure that you're not bringing any code with it. So that's how you edit content on your site. It's pretty straightforward. It just makes sure you have that hierarchy built in. All right, thanks.